Hi everyone, it's Jenny with Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. We're on YouTube and Instagram at Joey143Jenny, and we're on Facebook at Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. Okay, so I'm back from the retreat, and I haven't unpacked yet or anything, but I wanted to just kind of give you a little update on the Cottage Shabby Chic journal that I've been working on. It's not 100% finished, and I don't know if I'll do a complete flip through at the end when it is fully finished. I may not. I'll just tell you that, just because I tend to just add here and add there as time goes on. So maybe I'll revisit it. We'll see. But I thought, well, I'll show you what I got done, and we'll go from there. So this probably will not be the only sash that I put on. This is from a vintage sheet, and I just thought it was super cute. So I put that there, and it's just loose. It's just loose there. My thought was to slow stitch it onto a wider band of something that I haven't yet found. So, okay, so here is the journal, and here's the back of it. And I think you've probably seen this, the back part. So there's, I've slow stitched around these roses and all of these different things. I did add a little bit of lace here from sewing in the signature, which I ended up having to do twice because I didn't realize that I was going by the cut of the fabric, and I didn't realize the fabric had not been cut on grains. So then I had to take it out and redo it. And then you probably remember this tiny journal here that I did, and I was inspired by, I've got it right here, Heidi McGregor on her journal, her blue journal, and this is a Kathy Holden from one of her fabrics. And so this is just, and I need to put a few things in here. This is a little double pocket. Put some things in there. I haven't done that yet, but that'll be fun. Maybe even just some little ephemera stickers or something. And then this is just some tear out. So whoever were to have this journal, if they wanted to, they could tear some of these out and put it in the journal, or they can just, they could write on it. They could put stickers, whatever they wanted to do here. So there's that little journal. And then I'm going to be pulling little strings off. Here's a nice little doily, and what I did was I tucked this journal behind, and there's a video on that, but I tucked it behind, and then inside of here this is just a doily that's been folded, and then I just made these little side pockets, and then these are just some little writing spaces. This was off of out of a rose book, and I had used part of the page, so I thought, well, I'll just cut that rose out and back it, and then you could write a little something on the back there. So I thought that would be fun to tuck in. And then this is just off of some scrapbook paper. I thought that was pretty. And then so then you can see here how I did that. I folded it in half, and then I stitched it to where it was just this flap here. So, and then I put some little, some ribbon and a little piece of doily, and just, some different ribbons and different embellishments here and there. So also Kathy Holden. So, okay. And then I haven't done anything within here, and I don't know that I will. This is off of a little table scarf. This very sweet table scarf, and I just did a running stitch to put it on. I haven't done anything to the front yet. I don't know what I'm going to put here. So yeah, lots of writing space in this, lots of paper of writing space. So this little glassine bag and a journal card. I apologize. I don't remember where all of the digitals came from. I think if you go back to some of my previous journal or videos, you may see some of these on there. This is one we did with beeswax. It feels great. I don't think it's going to melt. I had thought that maybe if you put it in a journal and it got warm, it would melt, but that you can't feel any of the wax. It's already absorbed fully into that. I made a little pocket here. Yep, just adding some lace and different things, embellishments. Lots of pockets. Now this one has a double pocket. I might put that there to remind me that I need to fill it more. And then this pokes out the side here. I need to do a little bit more of that on some of them. I used just some packing material for some of the pages. Came from, you know, Amazon. Sometimes we'll pack it in. Here's a belly band. I don't have anything in there yet. This is an old card that I got from my mother-in-law. She sent me some old cards that she had received, and I just took the back off of them and used them. So that's going to be a nice journal card. Thought it was sweet. Just another, this is a triple pocket. This is off of another card. I just cut it out. I can't remember what the saying was. I just fussy cut the inside out and around the thing. I thought the flowers were pretty. So I can't remember though what kind of card it came on, but it was some greeting card that she got. And you could journal the back. You could even put paper on the back, but I thought I liked the way it was. And then here is another journal card, and I left that. I'll find something to put there. Maybe buttons or something. So just a simple journal card with some embellishments, but lots of writing space. I like how this turned out on the bingo card. I think that turned out kind of cute. It's a really great journal to use up bits. Like this is just a little, let's see, and grab this whole thing. Just a little bit that was in my stash, and I thought, man, just put that there, why not? So it still has quite a bit to go, but I just didn't know if I would, you know, have a chance to get back with you on it. Here's a little card. I think we made this one together. I know we made this together, and I think this is one of the Retro Roxy Wednesday cards. Here's a bag, put some stuff in. This is a fabric flip that has some goodies in that you can write or take out and put other places. And then it has the slow stitch fabric flip. Most of this is, you know, a lot of it anyways is Kathy Holden. Beautiful, beautiful. And it just slips into here. And here is another pocket here. I just put a big card in there. Big journaling card. More writing space. And I might put more things in here. We'll see. I like that. I like the way it sounds when you're, you know, holding it. We did this together. That was super fun. And I love the way it turned out. And I like the way it pokes out like that. This is a little pocket from Crafty Cat USA. I don't know if you can see that. And now it comes like this. And then what you can do is you can put, you know, a little something behind here. Like, I'll show you. Like, let's say you put a little thing behind there. But what I thought I would do is cut along here and make my own little journaling card and slide it in. And it turned out really cute. Just got to get it in there right. Okay. Turned out really cute. So maybe what I'll do is show you how I did that in an upcoming video, because I think it turned out really super sweet. Oh, I picked up that whole thing. Okay. Let's see, where are we? This is a full journal page that we made. I loved that. It was kind of inspired by that Stack and Whack And then here is a little bit of writing space, stationery, some more packing, little doilies. So I could still add a lot. Oh, and then I've got these pockets, and I need to put some things in there. That was done by just stitching the sides, or the top and bottom of two journal pages. And actually, one of these has like a printing error on the back, and so it was perfect to do that with, you know, instead of tossing or using for collage. This, I think we did on another video where we use some of the coffee dyed paper that gets kind of chewed up on the edges, and so just utilizing that in your journal. Here's another one of those beeswax. This is just an old letter that I had gotten at a thrift or flea market, and I just put a little bit of tablecloth edging there, some coffee dyed paper that I made. This is here just for some fun, but you can definitely add something to the front or back. This is what am I trying to say? Cereal wax paper that, you know, your cereal comes in. And then what I do is I just lay it flat and clean it real well. And I love using it. I love the sound. And I think it's fun to see through it. You can use it on envelopes or whatever. Here's another one of those cluster edge pages. Music page. Here's another pocket that needs filled. I don't know if you can see that. I made that at the retreat I went to, so I need to get that filled. There's my center, and I haven't decided quite yet what to do. I did not leave the strings long enough. I left one long enough, but the other one's not long enough to put a charm, but we'll see. I haven't decided just yet, but isn't that beautiful? I love it. So the flip side. I always love the flip side too, because gives a different opportunity of where you can place things, you know. This is part of another page, so you could add in, and so I don't know what I'll tip into that. This is another page that I made at the retreat and put a journal card. And now this is also off of a card that my mother-in-law gave me. So I just fussy cut around it. And then this was blank. And then I left a little bit of the spine, the edge that goes to the back. That would have been the part that was written on. And so I just left a little bit so that I could use it, you know, to put on something. So I think it turned out pretty good too. I think it's fun. Lots of journal space there. And then this is just an envelope, a vintage envelope. And I just reinforced the seam. Now you could, and I really debated, you could glue it down. It's too wide this way, but you could glue it down if you wanted to. But I thought, well, since I have this big pocket, I'll just tuck it like that, and then decide to glue later, we can. So I still have tons that I can do in here, which is kind of the fun part about it. It grows as you make, you know, decide what to do. This is another one of those pockets. I did not cut it like the other one. This one needs a ribbon in it. But I just made, you know, a little journal card, bookmark. You could use it as a bookmark. And then we did these together. That's fun. Tuck those in there. I have that right? Yeah. I just need to get a little ribbon for that. This is just a postcard. We may have done these together too. That's been a long time ago, and I thought it looked cute as a pocket. And then just a little card there. There's the flip side of that. It's fun. Another envelope. This one I just glued both the edges to make a nice little tuck here, a little pocket. Put a little journal card there. I think we might have made that together too. Parchment paper. That's always nice to have in. Here is another one of those fabric flips. There's a video I think we did on this. This is a file folder that is really, really thick. So I just put a piece of paper here for you to write on. And then in here again, lots of little goodies to either write on or pull out and make something with. And then of course, there's the fabric flip. Kathy Holden, love it. Love it. And then just this little belly band here holds it nicely in place. And if I slide it over, this little tab will stick out. This is a pocket here. Is it a pocket there? Yeah, a pocket here. And then it's on. I put it on top of a bag, so you can put something in there. Now, one thing that I didn't realize was going to happen is, so this is what is really a thick card. It's a one of those tabbed, really thick cardstock, you know, that you would use in a card catalog or something. So it's really thick. So by gluing it onto the paper bag, it really limited the stretch that the bag would have. So you can see here. So whatever goes in here would need to be really slim and not much tension. And then this little pocket I did just as intended. Just cut it out and put it on. I didn't, you know, cut it like we did the other one. So we'll put a little something in there. And something, we'll put something in here too. I like how it looks though. I think this might be the page I put in upside down. I put one page in upside down, maybe more than one, but that's the one I noticed. And then here is a 3 pocket. I believe we did this together with All Things Roses. Here is another pocket. This is just some little fabric that I put a little ruffle on, and just another one of those cards, and I believe we did those together. This paper, isn't that really nice? That came from one of the girls it came from Diane at the craft retreat that I was at. This is one of her rust papers that she made. I just loved it. Let's see if you can see it there. Isn't that pretty? It's really soft. This needs some more stuff. I made this while I was there as well. So there's a little pocket there. And then, of course, the pocket there. Little Kathy Holden butterfly. I have a pocket here to put something. Here's another page that we could add a page to. Another pocket with some ruffle here. I love how that turned out. I love that fabric on there. And there's my train. And then here, I thought those two went really well together. I don't always find a way to use birds, so I was happy that that bird was able to be used. And then we're to the back, and here's the back side of that little dresser cloth. And yeah, so I was very happy to get that far with it. Oh, look what I've done. my little doilies all messed up here. Oh well. There's that Sears and Roebuck flour sack. Need to do something with that. So yeah, so there's let's just take this off. There is the progress of this journal, and I'm really happy with the way it's turning out. I love the way it feels. It's so soothing in the hands, you know. It feels very nice. And I'll tell you, one thing that I just love the most about it is the little journals on the top, the little journal on top, and then the doily pocket. I just love it so much. Okay, I'll have to work with that bow, but I think it's good for now. So there she is, Cottage Shabby Chic. So I think in my next video we'll do some organizing, and I'll be putting away my things, and then we'll go on to the next project, and I'll be adding a little bit here and there to this one. But thanks everyone so much for hanging with me and working through this journal with me. It's been so much fun, and I've wanted to do it for so long. So I really am thankful that you're able to come along with me. So I just want to remind you that we pray blessings over you, and we want you to know that you're so loved. So we'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.